Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we are going to be going through the entire Uniqlo Labubu drop of graphic tees and graphic quarter zips. If you were able to pick something up recently, drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you were able to snag, and if not, hopefully this video will help you decide on which piece you will fall in love with the most. Shout out to Uniqlo for hooking it up for each of these pieces. I've also got different size ranges, so it gives you kind of an idea of how the fit is for the tees and the quarter zips. And if you're new to the channel, welcome on in. Be sure to hit that subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these videos that I put out, specifically catered to releases. So let's jump right into it, shall we? All right, so some of you that follow me on Instagram may have seen I was at a paper magazine and Uniqlo event, and I wore this tee with some cute little brown shorts and a brown suede jacket. This is super cute. So this says the Monsters Labubu. It looks super handwritten, a little bit messy and scruffy, just like this Zomomo here. I'm not actually sure why it says the Monsters Labubu and not a Zomomo, since that's what this little guy is because of the tail. But he's really cute, kind of has a Where's Waldo effect to it with the striped top. Nothing on the back on this one. And just for price reference, so you all know, all of these t-shirts are $24.90. This is in a size small and it's in a women's size range, so not men's, and they run from XXS to extra large. So you do have kind of a little wiggle room. So if you're a guy, I would highly recommend going with the largest size. And these pieces are a bit more cropped since, again, it is in women's sizing. So now let's look at this one. So there's a pink t-shirt. It's kind of a nice, like, powdery, lighter shade of pink. It says the Monsterland on it, and this, I'm not sure if it's the Labubu or this Momo, just because he's sitting, you can't see the tail, but we've got a little signature here. He's holding a cute little cup with a Christmas tree and sitting on the letters. Nothing on the back on this one. I will say too, as far as the material goes, some of the material is a little bit different on the t-shirt, so I'll tell you when it's different. So the first two t-shirts, it's kind of this thick quality cotton, so a little bit thicker, a little bit rougher to the touch. This is a size small as well. But this t-shirt is a completely different quality. So it's still 100% cotton, but it's a lot softer to the touch and it feels a little bit thinner. This one says we are the Monsters on the front with some just nice white simple outlines, and then the real graphics on the back, or on the back of this. So you've got Monsters on the back there. Looks like a little child upside down, regular, in 4 dimensions. We've got lots of writing, so it looks kind of graffiti, but this one says the Labubu are a tribe of sprites who live in the forest. They are as tall as cats. They love mischief and are curious about everything. They are ancient creatures that live in the forest, even older than the Jurassic period. This one is a size small, but I do really like the colors on this one. And especially like if you are somebody who just wants something simple on the front, I feel like this is kind of a nice subtle touch. All right, so this t-shirt is a thicker quality like the first two, so it definitely feels thicker in touch, a little bit rougher, but it's got this cute Zomomo and he's got a little Z because he's sleeping with an exclamation mark. And then we do have some graphics on the back. I feel like on the graphic tees, when it's simplified in the front, there's like some massive graphic on the back, but you've got a little sleeping guy here. A lot of different characters that look like they're up to no good, but I like the color combination of this. We got some nice lavenders, light blue hues. This is kind of like a powder blue shade. It's quite nice, and this is in a size medium. This t-shirt is a rougher, thicker cotton, and it's the only t-shirt that is actually embroidered. I was kind of shocked that they didn't price this one a little bit higher just because the quality is a little bit better, but it says the Monsterland and it's embroidered in this charcoal gray. And then we've got this nice graphic on the back. So this one's like a little bit more colorful than the last color combo I showed you, which was just kind of lavender and blue shades. This one's got a lot more bright pops of shades, and it really looks nice on just a simple white tee. This is a size medium. And then we've got a charcoal gray t-shirt. So this one, the texture is a little bit softer, just like the black tee that I showed you earlier. This one says, make some things zap or trap. I can't read that last word, but he's saying some gibberish there. I think it's make some things zap. And it has We Are the Monsters. I really love the graphic on the back of this one. Look how cute this mama is. He's lazy and he's sleeping. So cute. I like this one too because it just looks like some nice traditional graffiti on the back. And this is a size large. And this is our last t-shirt. So this one has kind of the biggest graphic of all the t-shirts on the front. And this is kind of the thinner, softer cotton. This one is bright with pastel colors. It says, we are the monsters, we are the monsters, period. So if you want something I feel like with more graphics on the front, this probably has the most out of all the graphic tees. And then there's nothing on the back. And that's a size medium. So again, all of the tees are $24.90. Okay, now let's talk about the quarter zip. So there's been like this quarter zip matcha trend. Let me know if you've seen it before. So I do love that they decided to release these graphic quarter zips. This is probably one of my favorite of the three that dropped. It's in this nice kind of cream colorway, and it says we are the monsters, and this one was so cute. I'm obsessed with this one, the color combination. I love the light powder pink for the letters, and the nice cream shade just kind of pops. And then we have, oh yeah, this is a size medium for size reference as well. I will say that the arm length on all of these is strangely long, even the extra small. This is a size large. I do love this one as far as its simplicity goes. So you've just got a little guy up front here with the Z, kind of similar to the t-shirt, except he's holding this cute little flower. Looks like he's a little dazed and confused, and then on the back it just says we are the monsters, and it's in a nice just simple navy colorway. All of these quarter zips are $39.90, so a little bit more than the t-shirts, but not too much more. And then the last quarter zip that dropped is this heather gray, and this one has we are the monsters with some cute little Christmas trees on the front, and on the back it says the Monsterland. So you saw this same graphic on one of the tees, but this one is in a different colorway. He's got a nice little green shirt on and a little Christmas tree in yellow. And then that one is a size extra small. So let me know, everyone, which was your favorite piece out of this Uniqlo Labubu drop. Did you prefer the t-shirts? Did you prefer the quarter zip crew necks? I love them all. Not even sure which one's my favorite right now because I keep kind of transitioning and flipping sides of which one I like more. I love the quarter zips, but I also love the t-shirts, and I love Labubus. So let me know your favorite out of all the different ones that I showed you. All right, everyone, that is it for this episode of Shade TV. My name's Marissa Hill. We'll catch you all next one.